Let's go, go, go on a ride and enjoy this feeling inside. We're not sure what we will find, but we'll have a great time, so let's go see what we'll do, and do it all, me and you. Welcome to Aaron Press the Button Parks. We're making our way to Atlanta today.
Ooh. Atlanta. You said it right.
Try it again. We're making our way to Atlanta today.
What were you gonna say, Mommy? That was wrong.
He said Galanta.
You started to say "guh."
I heard Galanta.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to Carowinds. We'll probably be there for a good half of the day, and then we'll make our drive over towards Atlanta. Maybe see something along the way. Who the heck knows? Off we go.
What a difference a day makes.
Yeah, we're just getting off the exit. Unless there's an accident or something.
But it's a weekend day, so.
But still like this. If Great America was like this and it was backed up to the exit ramp on the freeway, I would turn around. I am still kind of thinking about turning around. But we'll see how bad it goes. I mean, we'll at least have lunch here. But I definitely wasn't expecting this.
At least we did everything yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
But I want to go on Nighthawk.
Shannon, I know.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Because
they don't know that.
Actually, they do from yesterday.
They don't know that I want to go on it. Change of plans. The traffic wasn't moving at all.
Am I going to Columbia?
I don't know. Tons of people were coming, and yeah, we're not going to Carowinds today.
I don't go north.
There's Carowinds. Bye, Carowinds. You were nice, but
you were nice yesterday. We're here. You can show up the
wow, look at this. Look at the traffic to go to Carowinds. On the highway, not moving at all. You see that?
It's way back up.
Wow.
Jesus. And it's not even open yet. Not for another 15 minutes. Oh yeah. My God, look at it. It's still back.
It wasn't even moving. I mean, we were on the exit at least, but wow.
Holy shit. Sorry, can you beep that? Okay.
That's insane.
Oh my God.
Yeah, forget that. We had basically
did everything
half an hour wait yesterday maximum. Today, I don't think that's gonna be happening.
Oh my gosh. And we were at least a half hour from getting in at the very earliest.
Oh yeah, I mean the traffic wasn't even moving. Take this.
Okay. Alright, you can stop.
Right. At least we learned an important lesson today for our summer road trip.
What's up?
Get to park an hour before it opens.
On the weekends, maybe.
Yeah, on the weekends.
Yeah.
Because we were there 25 minutes before park open and it was backed up to craziness. So now we're on our way to Atlanta today.
Let me say something. Yeah, like Shannon was saying off camera, I don't know if she said it on camera, that we're lucky that Boo Blasters and PVC was open. It was like the heavens shone down and told us, hey guys, you know, we're gonna open up everything today. Don't come back tomorrow, don't bother.
Yeah.
So we were told not to come back, and we're not going back today. And we're going out to Atlanta. There's a lot of stuff to see in Atlanta. Just like everything in the world, it all works out.
And thank God I bought my magnet yesterday, because that would have been sad if I waited till today, because thank God it was the last one too on the shelf.
See, there you go. We already got our souvenir.
I know, if there was...
Oh, I already thought a bad thing that happened.
What?
We didn't get our slushy ice thing. Oh well.
That's okay. Yeah. It probably was gross anyways.
We'll say that.
Maybe they'll have it in Georgia.
Alright.
We made it to Six Flags over Georgia.
Wait, Six Flags over Georgia? How long were we in that line?
A long time.
Yeah, I guess so. So, we know obviously, but they don't know. Where's the change of plans? Oh yeah, they do know. Yeah.
Saw this big
right.
on the highway to Carowinds.
Yeah, so we said, No, we're good. We already did everything at Carowinds, except for we don't have a good map for Carowinds, so yeah, for our bathroom. So now we got a folded up one. Oh well. But yep, now we're at Six Flags Over Georgia. We got here, what's it, 2 o'clock?
2:30.
2:30. Yeah, we stopped, and traffic was a little bad in an Atlanta area, but nothing too bad. But yep, busy day here at, over Georgia as well, but that's no big deal. It's easier to get in, and we're going to be here for the next 3 days or so. We can use front of the line pass for one thing each day, and yeah, see you on the inside. Cool entrance.
I like the glass.
Yeah, I do too. Main gate looks fine. Want to just do that instead of members, or? Oh, here's a special entrance right here anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right. I guess I gotta eat there at Daddy O's, because I'm Daddy O.
And we just ate at DJ's Barbecue, or not DJ's?
No, not
DJ's
Diner. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was crazy. It took us like an hour.
Literally. Yeah.
But that's okay, we got our lunch.
Yeah.
Credit, and we didn't have it's free basically.
And this is our, speaking of free, this is our free day.
Right, exactly. So we don't care about waiting.
Right.
We don't care about going on any rides.
We might not. Yeah. Well, actually, I think we should get a front of the line. Oh, they do have a train.
We weren't planning on being here today.
Yeah.
This is really pretty.
Uh-huh.
The pine tree. Nacho, nacho. Mystery. Pick a puppy.
Yeah, I saw that at Carowinds too.
How much you have to pay to do that?
What? The bags?
The mystery bags.
Well, they... at Carowinds, they had 3 sizes, 5, 10, 15. Like,
I bet that stuff inside isn't even worth that.
oh, I'm sure it's not. There's a line for something. Maybe the water ride? A ride over there?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I hear the train.
Yeah, the train.
Macho, macho. It's a cute little area.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh. And I don't know if I took a video of it, but they actually have a skyway. Still, look, there were 3 people just sitting there. Obviously, there were no cars in there. It's not going to be running today, but maybe in a few days. This looks like, look at this coaster. This is a mess. This track is a mess.
Yeah.
I like it. It's pretty cool. And it looks like they have a Superman clone, our Superman Ultimate Escape. What do you think it's called here? Do you think it's called Superman Ultimate Escape? What do you think?
Superman Ultimate Flight.
Oh, that's what I meant. Ultimate Flight. We'll see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I opened with. Yeah, looks cool. And then this is a line. I think this is another train stop. Oh, that's not that bad a line. Well, never mind. It's probably not close to the station. Blue Hawk. Oh, ouch. Not doing it.
They have a frog in there that the eyes pop out when you squeeze it. It's cute.
Hey, where? Where?
The 10 and under store.
Okay.
And also, you want to hear something crazy? It is
Always.
10 and under.
Yeah.
It's Hollywood. You can get 2 sodas for $5.
Yeah.
You can get 2 sodas for $10.
That is funny. There's a lot of these little berries around.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, I like it. I think we almost made a complete circuit. Lines are ridiculous everywhere, but we kind of expected as much. We're gonna rope drop it tomorrow, hit a bunch of things, and I think we're gonna front of line pass for the dark ride. Or maybe a coaster, we haven't decided yet. Seeing how bad the line is to get a front of the line pass.
And the Six Flags Over Georgia Railroad. Did you know that this here railroad is one of the original rides to open with Six Flags Over Georgia on June 16, 1967? Well, it's true. The Six Flags Over Georgia Railroad has seen the years come and go. Seen the park add attractions and experiences, and yet the Six Flags Over Georgia Railroad continues to provide the best overview of the park. Six Flags Over Georgia was designed in a circular fashion, with the railroad making up the circle that would encompass the park. So what do you say? Let's experience the Six Flags Over Georgia Railroad together and see some of the past and present of Six Flags Over Georgia. The train depot that we are currently at is the Marthansville train depot of the Six Flags Over Georgia Railroad. Marthansville was the second name of the small community that would grow to be Atlanta. The original name was Terminus, as the town was the end of the line for the Western and Atlantic Railroad. Before we get started, please make sure you secure all loose articles and please make sure you put your hands and arms inside the coaches, as that something you're reaching for might just want you a little more than you want it. There's no smoking and no eating or drinking on this here train either, so please abide accordingly. With the toot of our whistle, we'll be on our way. We'll be traveling over to the Ribbon Gap train depot, and along the way, you'll see some of the history and the present of Six Flags Over Georgia. If you look to the right, you'll see our administrative offices and many of our team members who work at the park each day to provide you and your families a fun and memorable experience. You can smile and wave at them, and they'll smile and wave right back at you. If you look to the left, some of you might remember these yellow and black bumper stickers that many cars sported when they pulled out of the parking lot after a day at the park. The rules required that one leaves their sun visor down and the automobiles with their sun visors up were fair game. Also, on the left is the Dahlonega Mine Train, which was the nearest thing to a roller coaster at Six Flags Over Georgia for the first 6 years. The Dahlonega Mine Train continues to operate in the same spot today as it did on opening day in 1967. Look to your right and you'll see what was once the location of the roadway, and the Dodge City Lumber Cars is now home to the Justice League. You can join Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and the Flash in fighting Lex Luthor to protect the citizens of Metropolis. As we pass the Hall of Justice, the area of the park we are entering was called the Cotton States Exposition, when this area of the park opened in 1973. The Cotton States Exposition was modeled after an actual World's Fair time exposition that had been held in Atlanta in 1895. Notice the antique cars riding around the carousel? The Hanson cars, as we call them, are one of the longest surviving rides from the park's original 1967 lineup. Off of the right-hand side of the train, you'll see what was, when it opened in 1973, the centerpiece of the Cotton States Exposition area of the park, the Great American Screen Machine. This red, white, and blue painted wooden roller coaster stands 105 feet tall at its peak, travels 57 miles per hour at its fastest point, and required 750,000 board feet of lumber in construction. We're now headed to the Lick Skillet section of the park. Lick Skillet was the first section of the park to be added outside of Lick Skillet was named after an actual coal mining community in Georgia that became to be known as Adamsville. As we cross over the bridge, if you look to your right, you'll see the second skylift run that was added to run between Lick Skillet and the now Peachtree Square sections of the park. We're now crossing over into River Country. In June of 1967, this was the home of Jean Rigaud's invention. All along the banks of the man-made river were animated figures acting out some of the key events of early Georgia history. as well as depicting the many dangers faced by early explorers of the region. After the 1981 season, praise for whitewater rafting rides sweeping theme parks. The trough of Jean Ribot's adventure was dredged, widened, and converted into today's Thunder River. We're about to pull into the Raven Gap Train Depot. The Raven Gap.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed your ride. You may exit to the left at the sound of the whistle. Again, please remain seated until you hear the sound of the whistle.
Continues to pass through the mountains and into the state of Georgia. Now, once we come to a complete stop and the engineer sounds the train whistle, you'll be free to exit this here train. Please make sure to grab up your belongings and watch your step exiting your car. This is the halfway point of the Six Flags Over Georgia Railroad line. Raven Gap is named for the peaceful farmland surrounded by the Blue Ridge Mountains, hidden away in the northeast corner of the state of Georgia that was developed around 1900. As you made your way to the Raven Gap Train Depot, you may have noticed the Lost Parents Schoolhouse. This schoolhouse is a replica of the first schoolhouse built in Fulton County in 1857. You'll notice the replica bears a state historical marker, having been constructed in 1957 on the site of the original schoolhouse before being moved to Six Flags Over Georgia 10 years later. Prior to the start of construction, the property where Six Flags Over Georgia now sits was a portion of a large family-owned dairy farm. To this day, some of the farm's original structures are still standing behind the scenes and used for storage purposes. The first rendering of Six Flags Over Georgia called the park Georgia Flags. But by the time the park opened on June 16, 1967, at a cost of $12 million, the park was known as Six Flags Over Georgia. Before we head over to the Marthasville Train Depot, please take heed that there's no eating, drinking, or smoking on this here train. Please keep your hands and arms at all times, and secure your loose articles as if you don't want them. Well, neither do we. Now, with a toot of the whistle from our engineer, we'll be on our way to the Marthasville Train Depot, and on the way, we'll see some of the past and present of Six Flags Over Georgia. After adding no new sections to the park for 7 years, in 1980, Six Flags Over Georgia opened Jolly Rogers Island. Its nautical and pirate theme had a slight tie to Georgia history, primarily the seaports along Georgia's eastern coast, and swashbucklers of all flags were welcome. The main attraction of Jolly Rogers Island ship that guests could ride and swing to new heights on. There were pirates and treasure aplenty for a few years until the Batman movie franchise started in 1989 and Jolly Rogers Island was transformed into Gotham City with Batman the Ride, the Mindbender, and the Joker Chaos Coaster now making up the main attractions in Gotham City today. Six Flags Over Georgia has had many firsts over the years. Looking to your left, you'll see the Daredevil Dive Coaster. And in March 2016, this ride was the first virtual reality coaster in North America. And on your right is the Mindbender, which was the world's first triple looping coaster and was introduced at Six Flags Over Georgia on March 31st, 1978. The Mindbender was created and custom built by coaster designer Anton Schwarzkopf and was billed as the only triple loop coaster in the world and the only roller coaster. In 1997, the Mindbender was painted neon green in conjunction with the theme of Gotham City, and the Mindbender trains were painted solid black with Riddler green question marks all over them to reflect the mind-bending experience of the ride. Look to your right and you'll see what was originally called Log Flume Number 2. Now, why call this ride Log Flume Number 2 when currently this is the only log flume ride at Six Flags Over Georgia? Well, back in 1967 when the park opened, the Log Jamboree was one of the original rides to open with the park, and it represented early Georgia's logging industry. Because the log jamboree was so popular, a second flume was added for the 1968 season. The two flume routes intertwined with each other, and log flume number 2, as it is called, featured a final descent through a huge fiberglass log-shaped tunnel. Log flume number 2 also had an animatronic lumberjack who chopped at passing boats with his axe. He was removed, though, sometime in 1976. The original 1967 log flume number 1 was removed in 1990 to make room for another water ride. Georgia's Scorcher, which opened at Six Flags Over Georgia on April 17, 1999. Through the trees to the left, you'll see the largest roller coaster at Six Flags Over Georgia, Goliath. Goliath travels over 4,480 feet of track and actually goes outside of the park and back inside the park before returning to the station. Goliath is Six Flags Over Georgia's hypercoaster and reaches over 200 feet in height. Looking to your right through the trees, you'll see the promenade area of the park. Six Flags founder, Mr. Angus, areas of the country where such entertainment was unknown. He opened Six Flags Over Texas in 1961 and soon thereafter began planning a second theme park in Georgia to be known as Six Flags Over Georgia. A plaque located in the flower bed across from Miss Dixie's Depot in the Peachtree Square Center of the park acknowledges Mr. Witt's invaluable contributions to Six Flags and Six Flags Over Georgia. We are entering the Marthasville train depot. Please take the time to collect your belongings and please wait to exit the train until you hear the whistle from our engineer. We hope you enjoyed learning about some of the history of the park and enjoy the rest of your stay. The train, and we'll see you on the rails.
It was a nice surprise. This is one of the better themed gift shops I've actually ever been in. Super quiet in here too. It's actually really quiet in here. Plush bayou. See, that's cute. It's upstairs. I mean, it's decently sized. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me.
It's almost 6 o'clock, and we can finally
Open.
go back.
So that we can look it over.
Ta-da!
Alright, now we can see what we missed. Because we did pretty much walk through all of it, but we could have missed something in a nook or cranny, but I don't think we did either. Got last row for Goliath?
Last row for Goliath.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be fun, even though it's only 175 per drop.
It's really busy, but it only took us 18 minutes to get to here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad at all.
We have the largest selection of exclusive DC comic apparel. You can be like me, dressed from head down to toe. Got my Superman socks with a cape, of course. Speaking of capes,
It's like if It's a Small World and Haunted Mansion had a baby.
yeah, and supervillain capes as well. Don't forget to pick yours up at a store. Then, here's the cool part. You can actually build your own sword at Six Flags. So, let's build one right now.
So weird.
Stick my man Superman, got my
But yet
handle,
so cool.
put my Superman crystal.
a froggy monster. Oh, jeez.
Howdy, y'all. Marshal Billy Bob Fritter here saying, as you travel...
Welcome, humans! Ah!
Oh, and remember, don't go near the marsh.
This is really cute.
That's cute.
Lucky for you guys, I found this here cannon.
All right, we made it to closing.
Yeah, we just went on the mine cart ride, and Everton is mine cart.
That was a.
And then it was like, holy smokes, this is crazy.
It's rough.
At the end,
It was the opening coaster, right? In 1904.
1967.
Yeah, but still.
I liked it, but we were sitting there and I got the first row.
I was in third.
I know, it wasn't rough at all.
Oh, it was for me.
It was cool in the dark too, because then in the tunnel part at the end, that was really cool when it goes fast.
Yeah.
That was that
Yeah. I was like, what the heck? It's
Yep.
all slow and smooth and then it goes super fast.
You have the picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we ended up getting the picture of Twisted Cyclone. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. And we got Aaron to recognize only the back of coasters are where the real thrills are. Hey, we were in the back for Goliath too. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was telling him, 'cause we're in the first row for the mine cart.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look how we're going over the hill really slow, waiting for everybody else.
There's Goliath right there.
Yeah, a couple of the airtime hills, a few actually. 4 of them actually.
And there's the main hill.
Yeah. Just to give you speed, and there's the helix. Alright, we're heading out. Alright, we made it to our...
Last hotel.
I guess you don't want me to be on screen.
Yeah, I do. Because it's not smell-o-vision, we're good. Alright, so we're in the last room, or the last hotel for our trip. We're at the Red Roof Inn. We've heard bad things, or we read bad reviews about it, but it's perfectly fine, I think. We'll see.
Yeah, I think so too.
But we had... What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the cracks in the ceiling and the walls that are cracked, but...
Oh, God. Alright, so while Shannon's complaining, we'll talk about Six Flags Over Georgia. What did you think, Aaron, of the first impressions?
I liked it.
I did too.
My first impressions are this park is super dirty
And it is.
super crowded
It was.
and nobody cleans up.
And they don't. Except for somebody was actually wiping down the trash cans. It was weird.
And there were snakes all over the floor at one of the stores.
Not like actual live snakes.
That
like
would have been
stuffed animal
cool.
Snakes.
Yeah, it was strange. But anyway, we didn't think we'd go on any rides, but we ended up going on 3 of the really big ones we wanted to go on that you saw or heard about. And tomorrow we're going to hit a few more coasters, and it's nice. I think we're going to spend all day tomorrow at Six Flags Over Georgia, and that'll be it. I don't think we'll come back the 2 days after unless we have extra time to kill.
Oh, Tuesday we will.
Will we?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll find something else to do in Georgia.
Yeah,
or Atlanta.
I looked into the Coke Museum, and I'm not all that interested anymore. Okay. Well, now that you know what's going on, Aaron, why don't you go ahead and press that button?